did you, like you said, you were late getting on Team Canada. How did that
Hmm.
all come together?
Yeah, so one summer, 2021, at the end of that summer, I was at my parents' campground, and we're camping, and Volleyball Quebec was hosting like a mini tournament because it was post-COVID. They weren't allowed to travel for volleyball and whatnot.
Yeah.
So they needed players to just play against their Volleyball Quebec team. And they knew that I was kind of around Quebec City, and they invited me. They're like, "Do you want to come out and maybe play some volleyball with us?" I was like, "You know what? Like, why not? Like, I have nothing else better to do, right?" And so I went a couple days in Quebec, and I played some volleyball. We had some fun, and Kim Robitaille, which was a setter at the time for the national team, she was there. So I go and do this thing, and I go back to my parents' campground, and one of the coaches that was there was filming some of the practices and posted some clips on Instagram.
Yeah.
And Shannon Windsor, the head coach of the women's national team, she was on Instagram, and somehow this popped up on her story or something
Oh my.
on her feed, and she reached out to that coach, and she was like, "Who's this girl in the green t-shirt?" I still remember which t-shirt I was wearing. She was like, "Who's this girl in the green t-shirt?" And she was like, "Oh, that's Vicky Sava. Like, she's been playing pro for like 6 years, blah blah blah." So we got in touch. The next day I had a Zoom call in my parents' camper,
Oh wow.
and we ended up talking, and she invited me to come and train with the team. They were doing a 3-week camp before leaving for the last tournament of the summer.
Hmm.
And so they invited me to train kind of with them and see where that could take us.